We're back in Stars and Time. Last time we got into a few time loops, and we're here. I mean, listen, this game's premise is fairly simple. There's a king that's freezing people in time. We are basically the chosen ones, or Mirabelle is the chosen one. We're just her friends, and we're here for the ride. However, our main character, Cyphrin, has the ability to, Cyphrin is stuck in a time loop. So basically, as we explore this castle to try to fight the king that is doing all these terrible things to people, anytime there's an unfortunate situation that happens, we can basically reset and go back. And our friends don't know this, but we know this. It's very interesting. I've never played an RPG that has like roguelike elements to it. It's very interesting. I do remember that last stream we did find a couple keys, so I think we're on the correct path to slay. So that's always fun. Better latte than ever. Oh ho ho ho. You got it. You know what's up. I don't know. What am I saying? But I was kind of sad about my hair, because it looked so good when I got it cut, and then it just doesn't look as good. We found a desk, and on it is an open issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 32. Issue 32, you should remember this number. Oh yeah, we need to remember that because there was someone we met in the city that I think was looking forward to some issues of this thing. The student has 1, 2, 5 names. This is a Valgardian practice, as I recall. Having more than one name? Yeah, a lot of Valgardians have more than one name. Usually it's one masculine name, one feminine name, and a free one for good measure. But some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names. The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve, and to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders or become someone different than who you were before, you already have a name ready to pick out. Oh, that's actually really fucking fierce. This is lovely, actually. Yeah, I agree. This is actually really cool. So, in Valgardia, which is this place that we're in, they have like a religious figure that they call the god of change. So it's very interesting that gender is also kind of part of that, where they feel the freedom to, you know, they have, like, basically from what I gather, a masculine quote unquote name, a feminine quote unquote name, and then, you know, like, I guess neutral names, so that if the person, as the person naturally changes, they can pick different names to go by, which is really, really cool, actually. That would actually be a really fucking fierce idea to adopt in the real world. Imagine, like, being born, and instead of having like a bunch of useless middle names, the middle names would be like, okay, let's give our child a few options so that they can pick which name they want. And then maybe once you hit a certain age or something, you can just like, or like as you renew your ID, you can be like, actually, I want that to be my main name. You know, that would be kind of fierce. I don't know. Is that just me? Anyway, this is lovely actually. How Vaugarde's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Vaugarde at this moment. You do? I want to know. I want to know. I'm curious as well, if that's okay. If you tell me yours, I might. Unless that's frowned upon. Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it a secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you though, Madame Odile. I'd tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is the one who remembers. I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. Oh. If I do change again, which is implying that Isabeau already changed once, potentially? Interesting. Unless I'm reading too much into it, but hey, Isabeau trans icon, perhaps? Maybe so. I want it to be a surprise. Oh, of course. Then let us keep our names secret for a little while longer. Vaugarde is so weird. No, well, Vaugarde is weird, but this particular instance is not weird. It's actually very cute. A pile of students' papers, some more papers, bookcase filled with books about many, many random things. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. Bonding earrings, isn't that what the frozen person on the way to the library was wearing? You pick up the book and flip through it. It's pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually. Cyphrin, are you curious about bonding earrings? You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't? We have bonding earrings in Kabwe as well. Let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, when people love each other very much. Oh, I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Isabeau, many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important. And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, okay, very interesting. Polyamorous relationships are common also. And if the bonding between 3 or more people, God, I can't read. You'd make as many earrings as there are people. And then you can exchange earrings. So they'd each carry one of the earrings. That's actually really, really cool. And again, listen, I'm not trying to make this a reality. I'm not trying to advocate for Vaugarde to be a thing or IRL. But if people wore earrings and the earrings symbolize like someone that they were like married to, which I'm assuming is the equivalent to bonding, then that would be really fucking neat, because it would be super obvious. Like if they were wearing 2 rings of different designs, you'd be like, okay, that person is married because one design is theirs and the other is their partner. And if they had multiple, you'd be like, okay, they're in an open relationship. That's really cool. That's really, really neat. Anyway, I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is in Vaugarde. Not everyone does in Kabwe, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Okay, yeah, I get it. Not a thing that everyone gets into. Oh, so is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie's ears. They're like, is it? No? That's not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings. Yeah, my sister said I had to wear them. Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related. Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings. It is true that I know very few Vaugardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As like a way to get us used to the idea at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults said so? Oh, damn. Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age? Huh. I suppose every country has its weird antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny. Ew, 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 ew. Mirabelle seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. But your earrings all look nice though. Aw, you think so? You nod. Isabeau hides his face. Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Work. Oh. Yes, my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I would, but the game is incentivizing me to do so. Okay, there's some vials. We got some items. Juicy. On it is a notebook titled Mark's Super Awesome, Great, Amazing, Super Duper Cool Notebook. Do not touch it. Out of respect, you leave the super duper cool notebook alone. Yeah, that's fair. Mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. So many books. Some frozen flowers that smell like flowers. I love that. A board with some doodles in the corner. It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes were taught here. I have bad memories of this classroom. Why? Did you have a bad class in this room, Belle? No, not. I gave a class here not too long ago before the king attacked. You're a teacher? Gasp. You never said. No. It was just one lecture. The head housemaiden, she said it would be good for me to give a lecture. A lecture on... I'm well known in Dormant's house for being the housemaiden who has taken the most classes? Taken the most classes? Like, as a student? How many is that? Since I came to live here, I think I registered for a little more than 150 classes. Huh? Mirabelle, you went to school that long? So she wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all those classes taught me. And should we drop it? Yes, please. Oh no, Mirabelle. Not 150 classes. God. That's a lot, Robin. That's a lot. Welcome back, Percy. You decided to make good choices and not do noodles. Oh, you steamed broccoli and a chicken sandwich. The way I read it made it seem like you steamed a chicken sandwich, and that's not what it was. On this new 1-carb bread I found. Oh. Okay. Okay, science. Okay, nutrition. Okay. Food. I don't live for broccoli, but I do live for a chicken sandwich. So you know what? That's 1 out of 2. There's no real flavor, but the texture isn't awful. I've had much worse. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, he's hiding the devilish ally he has. Okay, it's time to slay. You love broccoli, steam it, coat it in garlic butter, roast it. Ooh, okay. That does sound good. That actually does sound juicy. I don't mind broccoli on like a stir fry moment either. Like if I chop it and it's just kind of there, you know what I mean, alongside other like condiments and rice and like a multitude of things, then that's different. I do the same thing with Brussels sprouts, occasionally add in bacon. Ooh, you can't go wrong with bacon, can you? It's just one of those things that I feel like will never wrong you. Is the music good, by the way? Or the game audio in general? Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. It shouldn't be too quiet. Not at all, but I'm always afraid that it will be too loud. So definitely let me know. One thing I do notice is that my game audio tends to be really quiet when I edit VODs. So it could just be me then. Yeah. Okay. I understand. I might lower it for me though. I might lower it slightly for me. And make it slightly louder for y'all. Okay, breathe in and out. Breathe on me. It's not my fault that God hid the most delicious substance in the known universe inside of a pig. Well, Miss God, she really did that. When she created pigs, she really slayed there. Assuming that Ariana Grande didn't lie when she said that God is a woman. Miss God, she ate. Imagine I love the idea of someone saying that at church. Like, Miss God, she slayed. She ate that. She ate and she ate bacon. I hope she did. I hope she had the opportunity to slurp on some juicy bacon. No, don't freeze Siphon. Don't you do it. I think I have to do scissors for this little poopy. Slayed. Come on, Bonnie, with a final smack in the head. We love to see it. That sure is a pillar. There are quite a few pillars in here. A sadness. Another weird one. Like the one that gave us the crest. Wait, Boniface? What do you mean by weird? No time, madame. Let's get ready. I also realized in between streams that a lot of things in this game are meant to have some sort of like French accent to it or French pronunciation to it. So needless to say, I am 1000% mispronouncing a lot of things. This one, is it just me or is there something weird about it? It seems a little stronger than the sadnesses we've seen so far, and it's not showing its hands. It's crabbing annoying. We could observe its attacks or look at it carefully when we hit it. Okay, there's no sort of indication on what it does, so I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna slow it down. Slow it down, make it bouncy. You know, the real eyes realize real lies. So there's that. You know what? You are not wrong. I'm just gonna buff my girlies. Oh no. I'm just picturing Bonnie running full force at this creature and just completely missing and falling on her face. Oh, that's actually really sad. Oh, it has to be scissors because Odile's, I'm pretty sure a paper girly. So I think we have to do scissors. Let's try. Let's try that. It didn't say it's weak to it, sadly. We're gonna heal Odile though. Because we don't want Odile to suffer. I'll do scissor again though. Because at least it doesn't say that it's like strong against it. Or like resistant to it. So let's just keep using scissors. Let's lower its attack. With so weak. And then let's do scissors again. I want to try to do a combo for the scissors. So I just need one more scissors attack in for us to do that. Combo. Slade. You got a star crest. You put it in your pocket. Yay, another crest. We should be careful about where we use this one. It's a barrel full of water. This one is full of nothing. What is this one? Various nuts. I'd like a nut. Oh, okay, so many nuts in here. Oh, is this the nut room? Oh, there's a nut. There's a note on the wall and it says, "Stop eating nuts directly from the barrels." Well, get your mouths out of the barrel's nuts. Key time. Open the door to me, baby. 2 rows of tears, but only 1 crest. So we have to decide which way to go, huh? Why don't we... I vote this way. Why? Manly man's intuition. Please. Ah, that's silly. You're silly. I vote this way. Why? Smart kid's intuition. Also, it's the way Za didn't choose, so... I'm with the kid. It's been a while since we teamed up, hasn't it? Yeah. We're the, opposite sides of the age specter allies. It was opposite sides of the age spectrum alliance. But I understand there's big words in there. Opposite sides of the age spectrum alliance. Aww. Mirabelle, my friend, my sister from another mother. They're so dramatic. I love queer people. My sister from another mother, please. No, Belle's with us. I'm with Isabeau. Yes. Belle and Beau. Beauty Alliance. Beauty Alliance. Ha, what kind of name is that? Do you guys spend all day looking pretty? How dare you? Also, yeah? Just look at us. Slay. Isabeau strikes a pose and Mirabelle follows suit a beat later. Ah, I love them. They both look striking. Ew. We have all chosen a side, so that only leaves... Oh no. Siegfried. You're the tiebreaker. But you hate being the tiebreaker. Can't we all just get along? No. They insulted the Beauty Alliance. All that's left is war. Whoa. Unless you bring peace to the alliances by choosing a side, you're the only one that can bring peace to this land. I love that. Okay, y'all, some ads are gonna pop through. I'm not gonna take a break just yet because it's only been barely an hour since I started. So we're just gonna chill here and chat for a little bit. This can be a little sub only moment. I guess if you're watching the VOD later, it might not be a sub only moment, but that's irrelevant for right now, isn't it? You've insulted the Beauty Alliance. You must die. So we're the only ones who can bring peace to this land. So we can either choose the Age Alliance, which is Odile and I can't remember their name. Or we pick the Beauty Alliance with Mirabelle and Isabeau. Bonnie. Bonnie is part of the Age Alliance. So it's the youngest and the oldest of the group, and the pretty ones of the group. I kind of want to pick the Beauty Alliance. I did want to go to the right first, because, you know, you can go up or we can go down, but we haven't checked what's to the right. So I wonder what's on that side. But yeah, I think I don't know. I think one of the ways will make it so that we have to loop again, because apparently we apparently have one crest that we can use, so we can only pick one of the sides. So if this happens to be the wrong side, then we'll have to loop again, which I'm not super against, but you know, because if we loop, it would be an opportunity for us to find the people with the bonding earrings and the person with the that was like obsessed with the books and all that stuff. So it wouldn't be a terrible thing, so we could kind of learn a little bit more about the peoples. But if that's not an option, then we won't do that. As gay people, we get to choose the beautiful people. Yes, exactly. You know, you understand, you get it. You get it. This game has been really cute. The dialogue is just so well written that each character is just like very well defined, and you can kind of hear their voices through the text, like the way that each of them is written. You can very clearly tell like how each of them talks, and each of them have like particular like quirks about them, so it makes it fairly easy to differentiate them, and it's really neat. And like I said, I think the looping thing also makes it so that you look forward to different things, right? Because like right now I could be like, oh, if I choose the wrong one, I'm gonna have to loop, but then again, the game already gave me other things to look forward to when I do loop. So I'm like, okay, no, if it does happen, then we get to see what happens to that person, and we get to talk to the other person. So it's cool. I'm also not in a rush to finish games. I feel like sometimes when I stream, I get into this like mindset of like, oh, I have to make progress, or else the stream is boring, or like, you know, we need to make progress because I don't want to get quote unquote stuck in a game for so long. But like, I've been watching someone play Final Fantasy VIII. By the way, welcome back from the ads if you've been in ad hell. But I've been watching someone play Final Fantasy VIII. I've been watching like old VODs, I think from like a couple years ago or something. And it's actually so refreshing how this person is like just playing the game how I would. This person is playing Final Fantasy VIII for the first time the way that I would play it when I was a kid. Where like, you know, you had to go somewhere, but like they go and talk to every single person available. And, you know, there's a point in the game where you get to explore the world. And so they know where they have to go because, you know, the game tells them like, okay, we need to go this way. And they're like, no, I want to go back to this town and see what they're saying and see what happened when I left and all these things that like even I didn't do. Like I'm actually seeing things from that game. I'm actually seeing things from that game that I've never seen, and I've played that game so many times throughout my life, and it's actually really neat that like to see someone, you know, like spend a whole stream like playing Triple Triad and like and like trying to do like a couple side quests, or you know what I mean, like it's actually really neat. So I was like, you know what, if I'm enjoying seeing this in others, like why wouldn't I allow myself to do that for me, you know? I want you to take so long during a game that you actively lose progression and go backwards. I want you to go so far they have to make a prequel game. I start Final Fantasy VII, and then next thing you know, I'm playing Crisis Core, which is the prequel. I love that. I think we're picking the Beauty Alliance. Yes. Oh. We will not forget such a terrible slight, Cypherin. We will not forget. We will not forgive. May you eat only potatoes for the rest of your life. May your house fall down on your horrified face. Yeah, what she said. We're kidding, Cypherin. Don't look so distraught. I'm not. I'll put potatoes in Friend's pockets. Shh, don't tell them. I'll help you later. You assume a guarding stance. Bonnie immediately assumes an attacking stance. All right, kids. Let's use this crest then, shall we? That one is me. I'm not kidding. Although, like, eating potatoes for the rest of my life does not sound like a bad thing. Let's go. Can I see what's to the right? Oh, okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, it's locked, and it has a weird lock. It's a word lock, in fact. It's not storage room. Nothing happens. It was worth a try. Look at it curiously. You look at it. Isabelle sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Vargardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words? Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase. An open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. Ah, so it's locked. Yeah. Yahoo! That would be torture for you, or no? I love potatoes. Potatoes are so versatile. You can eat them just like boiled, and they're like soft and lovely. You can like you can fry them so they can be crunchy and juicy. You can bake them. Like they can do it all. I forget what this girly is about. What are you doing? What's your thing? She looks like a Christmas ornament. This one just went TikTok like a bomb. That's not good. If it explodes, we'll be lucky to get out unharmed. I can try to slow it down with my craft while you attack, but we can always escape if we get too scared. Reminder Stardust, you can escape almost any battle. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the equivalent to like a bomb. Escaping will never be a problem unless you're fighting a floor boss or the king. Yes. No, but we're fighting. Fuck it. We are fighting. Okay, slow it down. Make it bouncy. Buff everyone. You can't have any plants that evolve from a nightshade since I have an autoimmune disease. Oh, no tomatoes, no eggplants, no potatoes, etc. I will occasionally make a tiny exception for really good French fries and latkes once a year. Oh. Oh. But hey, every once in a while, a French fry, lovely. Now I get why it would be torture for you. Now I understand. Okay, smash. Make up the time. I'm gonna try to make everyone do rock. Isabeau kaboom. Beer batter those little shits. It better be crispy or I'll be upset. They have to be crispy. It's like it's legally required. Why would you ever not make your French fries crispy? Why would you ever do that to yourself and to others around you? Come on, we're so close. Come on, Isabeau, fuck him up. Okay, did we do it? Oh, that was close. Okay, let's do scissors because we have like 3 people who can do scissors. Did I do it? Oh, it was basically dead. Well, nobody died though, so that's fun. Ain't that fun? 40% of everyone's HP. Perfect. I have the same rule for fries and bacon, crispy or get the fuck out. Right. You just have to. Oh no, someone's frozen. Oh, him. Oh? Oh? Please tell me more. No, that's, sorry, I mean, this man is another house maiden. He's a scholar. He's working really hard on a project. Boring. Why don't you like him? Was he mean to you? Should we do something to him? Please don't. He is a human man that exists. Okay. Okay, listen. I think he stole one of my priceless issues of The Cursing of the Chateau Castle. Oh no. A thief. No. No, forget I said that. I have no concrete proof. But my issue disappeared shortly after he came to my dorm room to ask me something. That's all. A thief. You look through his pockets. Is it there? There is a book inside. The title reads The Cursing of Chateau Castle issue number 3. You wave it around. Well, what do we have here? So I was right. This horrible thief. Mirabelle got back her priceless copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. She angrily stuffs it in her pocket. Victory! It's back! It is. Sorry for bad-mouthing him while he's frozen in time. He's a very talented scholar also. This was fun, Mirabelle. You should show your ruthless side more often. No. Yes, you should. She was right. See? Damn. There's something on the counter. We found the scissors key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the scissors position. You put it in your pocket. So, rock, paper, scissors. Just good old basic rock, paper, scissors. Makes sense. You all nod. It makes sense. Some carving wood. Oh, some wood. Looks like someone liked to carve during their break. You wonder where your own carving tools went. A chair is still a chair. Some notes on safety. Beware of rock. Simple. To the point. A change ornament. Some very big rocks. 2 of them seem to be missing. Could they be for various traps in the house? Oh, interesting. Is this where they keep them or something? Oh, hi, Sad. Hey, Sad. What are you doing, Sad? I'm sorry you're sad, Sad. Delete it, Sad. Get them together, Mirabelle. Mistakes were made. Delete it joyful, delete it calm. You know, everyone gets to delete it. Whatever it is that they need to be deleting. I'm gonna lean back because my back is hurting. Because I'm not used to sitting up like that for a while, because I haven't streamed in a minute. Scissors. Anyway. Wait. Odile, you know what you gotta do. And you did it. You did it again, you big slayer. Drink that heals everyone's HP completely. We don't need to do all that. We don't need to do all that. You slayed so hard with your turf bangs. Not the turf bangs. No. That's not a turf bang. A turf bang is like above the eyebrow. It's like those nasty, way too short of a bang. There's like a middle ground between like slay and like turf, you know? That, you know what? You're free to interpret that, you know? It's up to everyone's interpretations, and all of the interpretations are valid. Yeah. I feel very attacked. 420. Ooh. Does anyone partake in 420s? You know what's funny? I've never partaken. I've been around people who have partaken. In high school specifically. Some of my friends would occasionally skip class to smoke weed, or sometimes they would fully smoke like in the back of the school because, you know, they can, I guess. But I had never like been interested in trying. However, an edible would be a different thing that I would be willing to try, because it's just like the smoking of it all just doesn't appeal to me, if that makes sense. But it's funny because sometimes when like I'm feeling anxious, or whenever I'm like whenever I had like a migraine the other time, I was like, I wonder if like weed would fix this. Sometimes I'm like, I wonder, like sometimes I get that thing of like, it's so funny because I've never smoked before. I never felt what it's like to be high, but it's so funny because at those times I'm like, ugh, I wish I had some weed. And I'm like, why, bitch? You've never tried. And you don't even know if it would make it better. But it's just so funny to me that sometimes I just have that thought of like, ugh, maybe that would fix everything. And I'm like, you don't know that. Anyway, 420, spark up a doob and listen to Bob Marley or something. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's like one thing is like, if you smoke weed, if you partake in any of that, great. But when people make that their whole personality, you know, when you're like a white person who gets dreads and you have like you have at least in every single outfit that you wear, there's an allusion to weed or 420 or anything like that. That's when it's like, okay, we don't need to do all that. But hey, if you're happy, then wonderful. But you know, anyway, and it's funny because I don't know if it still is, but I think at some point Twitch had like 420 and 420 friendly tags or whatever. So you would have people who like, they would be casual about it, but then you would have people where like it was their whole thing, the fact that they were high, and I'm like, okay, work. Like it's not, you know, some people do. I know I've seen a stream here and there that's been on my recommended when I wake up early enough that someone does it. It's called Wake and Bake, and I think that's fun as like a stream concept. But I'm also someone who's very like, I don't want to raw dog life at all times. Like I think that's that's silly. But at the same time, I'm not someone who drinks and smokes or anything like that. I think there could be some middle ground, but I don't know. It's just that I've seen examples, at least of drinking. Well, I haven't seen, but I've heard, because I have neighbors and some of them have struggles with those, and it's not typically very pretty to hear. And I've had that in my family, but I don't want to get too much into it either. But yeah, I almost have this like, not necessarily a straight edge type of thing. Like I'm not CM Punk all of a sudden, but like, you know what I mean? I'm just sort of like, I get it, but it's also like, it can be a very slippery slope. Not to get like super serious or anything, but it can be a very slippery slope when people, you know, when I see in others that sort of mentality of like, ugh, I wish I had a drink, or like, ugh, if I drank that would have made the experience better, or like, oh, I need to drink before I do whatever, or I need to smoke weed before I blank. To me, that's when it's like, you do you, but like, I'm always like worried. I'm always like, be careful though, because like, I don't know if it's also because there's a fear that I may have like some sort of like addictive personality, and I may be like, okay, I want that all the time, which didn't happen when I drank before. But I also feel weird when I drink. I don't know what it is, but I've gotten anxious before because I was drinking. Like I drank a glass of wine, I got anxious once, and I don't know what it is. I heard that for autistic people and people that are neurodivergent, getting drunk, which I wasn't, I don't think I was drunk. It was like it was a big glass, but whatever. But I remember so I guess apparently drinking alcohol makes it so that neurodivergent people, quote unquote, feel quote unquote normal, quote unquote. I don't know. That's stuff that I've heard. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's a rumor. I don't know if that's some sort of like weird thing that people say, but yeah, I remember feeling weird. I remembered like there was a period of time where I was like, I'm gonna have a glass of wine with dinner, and it was lovely because I mixed it with like Sprite. I would mix it with Sprite or something like that, and it made me feel like adult. It made me feel cute, but like at the same time, I don't know. It made me anxious once because I just felt weird and I couldn't quite place what it was. So there's that. I don't know what the story was there. So there's that. No one is ready to have the discussion that alcohol abuse is a more dangerous and widespread issue than any banned drug outside of the opioid crisis, but nobody wants to talk about that. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that it's been so normalized, and it's funny because like in school we were taught that alcohol is a drug, and so it was always weird to me that like, why is that allowed and like so easily available? Because over here we don't even have liquor stores. Over here you can get a beer at a cafe, and a lot of times, I've talked about this before, a lot of times men, like at the cafe that I worked at, like they would go with their families, like with their like toddler and their wife, and sometimes like it was like a whole family ordeal, and like the men in the family would like drink like beer while everyone else would drink like juice or a coffee or like a latte or like whatever the case would be. And that was always so odd to me. That's a whole other thing of like, you know, over here beer drinking being tied with like masculinity, and we all know that's like a whole other can of worms. That's a whole other can of beer. And yeah, it's interesting how that's like fully normalized and that's like totally fine. But it's like, God forbid, you know. And the thing is like there's benefits to some stuff. Like I know there's been a lot of studies about like how microdosing mushrooms can be very helpful for people for various things, and weed has been proven to be very helpful for a lot of different things and like chronic illnesses and all that stuff. And yet you know, and yet one side of the equation is very much like demonized, and the other is like, woo, fun, party and fun. So I don't know. I also don't know how we got into this whole conversation, but I don't mind. I walked the stage with honors, tied for first in my graduating class in undergrad, fully on coke and nobody ever knew. Work. I don't know if that's an appropriate response. I don't know if that's an appropriate response. I'm sorry. I was like, you did that. I'll be frank, that tracks because your boy was fun in his early 20s. I was constantly in varying levels of inebriation with the occasional addition of a party drug. I don't judge, but I remember precisely how bad it got. Oh my god. I should have read that before I said what I said. Neurodivergent people use it to shut off the screaming in their head and body, and it's sad. Ironically, weed was the one thing I never cared for. Interesting. Why is that? Is there any reason to it? Appropriate or not, it's fucking funny, and that's all I care about. I'm sorry. It made my clothes stink. Well, that's good enough of a reason. It's funny. I don't know how my parents never clocked any of it, because I was always around people who smoked, and I feel like maybe I was open about it, about how like people just smoked around me, so like whatever, and they trusted me enough, I guess. It's also weird how normalized that is, because it's like people fully knew that these teenagers were smoking, and they were fully smoking like outside of the school, just outside. So it's like the teachers knew people were smoking. They, you know what I mean? It was just like, I guess that's just European things. Not the weed stuff, but like the teachers knew people were like fully smoking at like 15, 16 or whatever. And it's like, y'all weren't like saying anything. I guess some of them were like, they try to hide it or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like you're never as stealthy and sneaky as a teenager as you think you are, right? I don't know. It was probably super obvious to everyone around us. And some of those bitches, like they would barely smoke a joint. They had like a joint that they would share amongst themselves, and they would act up. They would like they would have like laughing fits and all this shit, and it was giving like, oh, they're acting. This is theater. They're acting high. It's like a whole performance of like how funny, haha, everything is so funny. Because I don't know, a lot of it felt like so excessive. I was like, no, there's no way. Like, y'all are acting now. This is theater. This is theater. I don't know. Don't be sorry I choked laughing. Good. Smoking as a whole wasn't my bag. Yes, smoking. My dad has smoked my whole life. So like it was always like, ugh, that smells awful. Ugh. So I never once was inclined to doing so. But in Europe, it's super common. Like you have like every job that I've had, like in the food industry and like stuff like that, it's just like during people's like breaks, you just see a row of like people in their like late teens, early 20s just like smoking up a storm. And it's kind of sad, you know. It's kind of sad because it's like for some, I feel like it's time that they actually get to like actually breathe fresh air and just like go outside for a minute. Because it's also like, I've always thought it was interesting because like I've never been a smoker. I've never had the privileges that some of my coworkers had of like, you know, being at work and then being like, I'm just gonna go for a smoke. What do you mean? Like, I can barely like, you know, like I get one bathroom break and these people are like, I'm gonna go on my smoke break. And then like 2 minutes later, they're going on their bathroom break. And I'm like, they got like 3 breaks and I had like 1. It's such bullshit how that's normalized, of like how it's not normalized to be like, you know what, I need to go outside for a few minutes. Like I just need to go outside for a bit without it being like, why? But if you're a smoker, then it's like, oh, I'm gonna go for a smoke break. Then it's like, okay, am I gonna have to like pick up smoking so that I can get like more extra breaks? Damn. Anyway, unless I was very drunk, then I was smoking menthols like a Las Vegas daytime stripper, please. Out here puffing like I ate cigarette butts in my free time. Stop. That happens here too. I was such a dick. I outlawed smoke breaks until we all got corporate approved 10-minute breaks for all employees. That's fucking fierce. That's fucking fierce. I remember, you know, like when you've been at a job for like at least 6 months. So it's like, you know, at first when someone is rude to you, you're just kind of like, you ignore them, or you're like, oh, surely they're joking. But then like after a couple months or whatever, you're just like, oh, fuck off, Linda. Like stuff like that. Not really, but you know, I remember when I was kind of like over it at one of my previous jobs. I remember one person in the kitchen was like, some people, because whenever I'm over it, I know that we're doing the game or whatever, but you know, whatever. We're also talking. But I remember when that person was like, you know, it's like subtweeting, but it's like IRL. What is that called? They were like, oh, some people, like, they barely get in on time, or like they're always late or whatever. Because when I'm kind of over it in the beginning, when it's like a new job, like I'm there like 10-15 minutes early. When I'm over it, I'm getting there like 5 minutes before I have to clock in, and I'm dressed, like I change to my uniform in a rush, and then like I clock in exactly at the time that I need to, or like, you know, 01, 02, or like whatever. And this one bitch was like, oh, some people, like, they barely clock in on time, or like, no, I think she was very direct. I think she actually was like, why are you always late, or like, why are you always like barely on time or whatever? And I was like, first of all, barely on time is still on time. Second of all, I always leave late. Third of all, I don't do smoking breaks, so this makes up for all the smoking breaks that I don't take. Thank you very much. And I turned around, went to my section, I guess, and I ate that. I was like, you know what? This is for all the smoke breaks that I don't take. Because some of those bitches, they would like, I think we all had like, I don't remember if it was like an hour for lunch or if it was 30 minutes. Some of those bitches would like, they would be eating with me, and then they would be like, it would be like 5 minutes before we had to go back in, or 1 minute before, and they would be like, I'm just gonna take a quick smoke. And they would always, with no, like every single time, they would always clock in slightly later than me. And I was like, oh, we both had the same lunch break. Why did you clock in later? So it was always like, you know what? It's for the fucking smoke break that I'm not gonna take, bitch. So you know what I would do? They would go on their lunch, they would go like on their smoke break, and I would go on a bathroom break. I would be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm clocking in a minute. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yup. So I would always squeeze in like a few extra minutes out of my lunch break. It's silly, but you know, corporate is silly. Working in the food industry is silly. None of that is good. None of it is fun and healthy. It's always rotten. Anyway. Being a vague bitch who's about to get their shit rocked, yes. I don't know why I never got a smoke break, because I was hotter than all those bitches put together. Ooh. Work. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Yeah, we should probably progress in this game, huh? We should probably open that butthole door. Butthole door almost sounds like a porn parody of Dumbledore. Like butthole door. I don't know. I tried. There's pillars everywhere. Ooh. Strong sadnesses again. We'll be fine. Let's go, 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 go. Let's ride. Not the music actually starting in time with me saying, let's ride. That was juicy. Two sadnesses. Get ready, everyone. Two sadnesses, one bitch. And that bitch is me. But yeah, I did not play. Like, after I've been at a job for a while, and I'm like completely over it, and I'm like, borderline, I'm like, what is the worst that they're gonna do? Fire me? Oh well. You know what I mean? Like, when you're to that point of like, if they fire me, oh well. That's when the truth comes out, okay? Okay. That's when the truth comes out, bitch. Cumble whore, please. Not cumble whore. Masterhead at Short Short School of Bitchcraft and Faggotry. I love that. That's fun. We love fun. Oh no, fix the boy. La 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 na 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 na, and we're gonna fix the boy. That was a very long-winded way to make that joke, and it wasn't even worth it. With his bestie Minerva McGoonan Bay. Please. Gooning is such an interesting concept to me. Just like, wow, you're really doing all that, huh? Oh, we slayed and slayed and slayed and slayed. Lower their attack. Yes, yes, yes. It's a quick way to weed out the ones you don't want to marry, please. You're not wrong, though. You are definitely not wrong. The short-haired one is doing something. Oh. Oh. It killed its friend. Oh, crap. It killed the other one and healed itself in the process. Oh. Oh. Bitch, I need to add that. I need to add that Sabrina video of her going, oh, to my bit alert. I don't know. That has to be a thing. I need to write that down somewhere, bitch. That needs to go on some sort of to-do list. Because that needs to be a thing. Add Sabrina Briars. Oh, to an alert? Question mark. There you go. Listen, I'm going to tell you my toxic tip for being content. Wow. Oh no, I'm broken. For being content about staying single. I'm very content about being single. I do romanticize the idea of being in a relationship, but I don't necessarily like, what's the word? I don't like, I don't know. I don't make myself sad about it, I guess, if that makes sense. Sometimes it is a bit sad, but like a lot of times I'm like, I'm good, you know? It would be a fun extra to have, you know? But sometimes in my like day-to-day sort of things, I'm like, yeah, this is probably why I'm not in a relationship, huh? The pink one's so terrifying. Anytime I think about seriously flirting with or dating someone, before I message them, I make myself envision how we'd look in our Christmas cards with a dog. If it doesn't slay, I don't speak. Is that toxic? Yes, but I do not care. I love that. That's funny. What is the dog? What does the dog look like? Everyone's leveling up. Ooh. Isabel learned break, and Odile learned paper. What is that symbol? Is that like alpha? Alpha V? Is that what that is? Girl, I don't know. We won. All right, one last floor to go. Isabel just learned a new skill. I have gotten stronger. You got the memory of break. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your fighter will be able to use break as a skill even if he isn't at level 49. Break is a skill that lowers one enemy's defense. Okay. Huh, I finally figured it out. You got the memory of paper. I'm just gonna say AV. I don't know what that is. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your researcher will use it. It's a skill that deals big paper damage to one enemy. Okay, juicy. That depends on his hair color and height. Please. There are levels to my mental illness, mama. I'm like an onion. I have layers and my insides stink. Please. So many juicy layers. I have so many layers. I'm like a Photoshop file, but so many of my layers are useless. So there's that. Sometimes it's better to just shut up, huh? The one I usually mentally throw in is a French bulldog. Work. This room feels safe too, doesn't it? Break time? Maybe not. We might still have a lot to... What was that? James? Oh, it was my tummy. Sorry. That was so loud. How hungry are you for it to be this loud? I don't get this swole by skipping meals. Ugh. Anyway, let's take a break for now. Bon, how much longer till the snacks are done? 5 minutes. Okay, take your time. Hey, everyone. Hey. So, we haven't brought it up yet, so, I have a question. A secret adult conversation for adults, no kids allowed. Do you not want Boniface to hear? Yeah. If we're sure they won't hear, then yeah. Say at a normal volume. Bonnie. Oh no, not Bonnie has a crab face. Bonnie is the cutest. They sure are. We wait. You give a thumbs up. Okay, work. Oh my god, Percy. If he's tall and blonde, a golden retriever. If he's a 5'8", if he's a 5'8" redhead with diabetes, Dachshund. If we both have dark hair, a Harlequin Great Dane. I'm so serious about this, and I know I sound delusional. It's not. I wouldn't say delusional. It's just very peculiar. Yeah, bestie. Yeah, peculiar. Yeah, you're just very particular about your desires, about what you want, and and about your vision for the future. Yeah. We're gonna go with that. Yeah. I'd say delusion, but I also say it works. Good. Okay. So, if any of you bites the dust, what should we do with your body? What? Yikes. I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So, well, in case, change forbid, one of us dies today and the others are able to honor your body, how should we do it? Like, Madame Odile, is there a Cobb one way, or... Oh, this... the intent is good, but it's such a downer of a conversation. It's like, how do you even have this conversation? No, it's a valid concern. Well, in Kabwe, you'd burn the body and take the ashes to a gem maker to transform them into a diamond. But that won't be easily feasible, will it? You'd change into a diamond? Hardcore. But if that's not doable, you can donate my body to any house in Valgard. If Valgard is saved, I'm sure they'd have a use for the body of a savior. Well, the House of Change recommends burying your body under a tree, so our body can nurture the nature around it. Be part of change and all of that. Is it the same for you, Isabeau? I mean, I'd be dead, right? So I don't really care that much about later. And for, well, Bonnie, we won't allow Bonnie to die. Over our dead bodies. Even if we're about to die, there are ways to use craft to make sure Bonnie will survive. So no matter what, you all nod. That is something you all agree on. Of course, we have to protect Bonnie. What about you, Cyphrin? Will there even be a time this will apply to you? You won't die for good, so it doesn't matter. But throw my ashes to the sky, bury me on the highest peak. I can't say it won't happen. Bury me on the highest peak. Oh, sounds like a journey, but a journey to bury someone you know. I don't know how good of a journey that would be. One full of catharsis? I guess so. Uh-oh. Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time, baby. Oh, it's a serious business snack time. I'm listening. Snack times are always serious business, silly. Today I have, some Madeleines. Madeleines. Thank you for making some, Bonnie Face. I also have some pineapple slices. They have some sugar on them. Just plain pineapple slices with sugar. And pineapple's good, you know? It is. It's just not very exciting is all. Exciting? You want exciting? Then eat this. Fish head. Oh. Fish head. Fish head. Why a fish head? Fish heads are yummy and the textures are different and good. Are they? They are. Okay. So, which snack do you guys want? You'd like? I want the Madeleines. There you go. You bite into one. Soft, delicious. Madeleines are lovely. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. I wanted to see who was gonna get the fish head. Damn. Oh, what's up, Bonnie? Bonnie seems to be thinking hard about something. We'll save your sister, Bonnie. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I know. Oh, Bonnie. Mirabelle's biting her nails. You point to them. Nails. Call her out. Oh. Thanks, Cyphren. She should wear gloves like you do. We're gonna be okay. Someone says Madeline and Marcel Proust's corpse rolls over in glee. What? Over my head completely. What? Explain. I hope so. You might even say, huh? Oh no. We're gonna nail it. I won't let you win. Heh, you almost did though. What's up, Isabeau? Hey, Sif. You look like a hamster when you eat. You do? No, I don't. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you do. Your cheeks get all big and round, like a cute hamster. Isabeau. Yeah? Stop being cheeky. Ha ha. Please, we could die today, huh? Oh well. I've had a good life. You won't die today, Odile. Oh, is that so? I won't let you. You can prevent it after all. Keep that sort of speech for the younger ones. I'm sure Isabeau would love it. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take this perfect opportunity. Oh, we're gonna slay. We're gonna save over our first file. But yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity since we just reached a save point to take a little short break. Oh, what's up, Percy? A French philosopher and possibly my favorite author who wrote a 7-part series called In Search of Lost Time, which I reread at least once a year. He's known as the greatest prose writer to ever live. He intricately details how dipping a Madeleine cookie in some tea is what starts all of the memories he writes down, which becomes his books. Oh, that's cute. Proust is one of the greatest authors to ever live. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that. I don't know them. They're a flop. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity. It's been already a couple of hours since I started stream, so I'll probably want to go for at least one more, maybe two. We'll see, depending on how I feel, depending on how it goes. But since we just reached a save point and a break time and all that stuff, I'm gonna take a break of my own. So I'm gonna play some ads. Gonna be roughly 3 minutes. Probably a bit longer depending on how long it takes me to do everything I need to be doing during this breakiana. But make sure to grab a snack, grab a drink, and stay juicy, because I will be right back with more Instars in time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting with me. And I'll be seeing y'all soon. Welcome back. That was very lovely BRB music, wasn't it? At least I thought it was. Very moody and lovely. So yeah, welcome back. We're gonna be playing, sorry, it's a bit cold. We're gonna be playing a little bit more Instars in Time. It's been a really lovely stream, so I appreciate y'all for being here. Are you ready? I'm ready. All right, let's go. I just ate a fruit that I don't know how to say its name in English, so let me look it up. Persimmon. Persimmon. Persimmon? Persimmon. Persimmon. Okay, now I have to look up how to pronounce it. But I ate the hard one because there's two types. There's one that's like squishy, and there's one that's like more. There's one that's more like, I guess, hard. How do you say it? Persimmon. Persimmon. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but persimmon. Persimmon. Slay. I like the squishy ones though. That's yeah, the squishy one is usually available like late summer, not more like fall over here, more like fall. But yeah, I think we just have the hard ones, the ones that are rock hard. This one wasn't very juicy though, sadly. It was very like, it was kind of dry, kind of like your vagina. What is this? Is this someone's hair? Maybe it's just aesthetics. Maybe it's just decoration. BRB's music, because now I want roast beef sandwich. Give it to me. My state has persimmons native to it. Oh, juicy. We have a bush outside. That's so cool. I forget. When I was a kid, there was someone, I don't know if it was in my family or someone that my mom worked with, and they used to get a bunch of persimmons. So like, I remember for a while we didn't pay for persimmons for a while. I'm pretty sure, like whenever they were in season. So that's fun. Winter one and summer one. The winter, yeah. The summer ones are good to make into a rich persimmon butter for toast and stuff. Ooh. All right. I don't typically get into like fruits like jam and like stuff like that. But I do. Persimmon butter. I would try. I would try a butterina. But that's just because butter is lovely. Wait. Did you hear that? Or do you hear that? That sound. That's the king. He's crying. Oh, it just hit me. We picked the right way. Slay. Team Beauty. Ooh. I'm from the woods, girl. We can and make everything from scratch. Yeehaw. Mama, country girls do make do. Yes, yes. And you're living proof of that. Meow. Time to beat. I almost said beat off. Beat up these sadnesses. Oh shit, all their arms are fucking tangled. So I can't tell who is whom. I'm just gonna attack all of them. Scissors, attack all of them. Even the notification was kind of muddy. I couldn't quite tell. You heal someone. Heal yourself, mama. Country girls also make fruit butter. Ooh. Fruity girlies making the fruit butter. TOS, man. Oh, you know. Rock to all. Snacks. Give me the snacks. Enemies tired. Yes. Oh. Oh, that changes everything. If you're gonna highlight it for me, then that changes everything. Slay. That's juicy. Oh. We'll do paper. We'll do paperina. Slade. Miss Odile? She's the real deal. Ha 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 ha. It's true. There's a key on the floor. You pick it up. You found the empty key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a mask of some kind. You put the empty key in your pocket. Well, judging by its location, I'm guessing this is the key for the gate just ahead, but... yeah, but I have no idea. Is that fucking hair? The gate is covered in some sort of thread. It doesn't seem locked, but you're not sure the key you picked up would be useful here. This thread is so strange. I can't seem to move past it. Frozen thread? It seems to be covering the rest of the floor too. Can we cut it? Whoa! Bonnie flipped your cape up, grabbing your dagger. Hiya! Oh. Bonnie, please. Did it break? We stare. Did you break my dagger, darling Bonnie? I love that we just threw darling Bonnie in there. No. No. I promise. Oh, it actually isn't. That's good news. So scary, Steph. His dagger isn't broken, but it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh, wait, look. It did something. The thread is slightly dented here. So a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe. I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Before you start walking, Bonnie tugs on your cloak. Aw. Sorry, Frin. Wow, they must really feel bad. An apology from you, Bonnie. That's magnificent. Please. I mean, not funny, Cyprin. You crab. A knife, huh? Okay, we need a knife. We need to knife our way out of here. Noted. Oh, look at her. Look at Miss Ma'am. Wait, she's kind of slaying. She's kind of eating the girls up. Wait a minute. Oh, I should have healed. Heal Isabeau. Oh no. Not us being frozen in time. What happens if... Am I still frozen? No, I think winning the battle makes it all okay. It's all good in the neighborhood. No, leave Mirabelle alone. Okay, you heal yourself, please. All right. Kaboom. Bonnie yells encouragement. Cute. Okay, we're gonna do rock on you. Make up the time. I'm gonna try to only do rock for a second. And maybe that will be juicy and lovely. Mayhaps. Oh, okay. It wasn't really worth doing all that, huh? We're gonna do knife to meet you. To the paper girly over there. I'm gonna get Odile to heal everybody. Completely heals everyone's HP. We're not really in a crisis. So I kind of want to save this for a crisis. I'll just heal Odile. Okay, scissors. Time to scissor. Okay. Rock on rock, that works, sure. Bonnie. Bonnie with a heal. Let's give... Oh, why did I do that? I should have given the turn to Odile. Well, it still worked out in the end. I kind of like that there's no, like, MP. You know what I mean? I almost prefer having cooldowns over, like, having to manage MP, you know? An oven for clay. It has a name, but you can't remember right now. It's a... It's a kiln? 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 How do... Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. How to pronounce that word? Kiln. Kiln. Oh, the silent is the silent. Oh, so it's just kill? You don't say kiln? Just kill? Well, okay, that's interesting. It's a kill, Cyphrin. Oh. Oh. Some weird tools to make pots. You forget what they're called. Pottery wheels, Cyph. I love that I love that they just see us staring at something and they just tell us what it is. Ah. Pottery wheels. Who's this? Someone frozen in time. Oh, that's the pottery teacher. She doesn't like me. I broke the whole class's work during the last class I had with her. How did that happen? Everyone's finished work goes on the shelf over here. and I bumped into it. A simple mistake. And it was fine, but then I tried to jump away so I wouldn't break anything. Oh no. But I bumped into someone else. Uh-oh. Who bumped into someone else? Who bumped into someone else? And so on until someone bumped into the table, flipping it over right into the shelf. Oh no. I wish I could have seen it. Yes, this sounds quite entertaining. How many people died? Ugh. I also would have liked to see it. An open book stained by clay and dirty hands. It's an issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 87. You should remember this number. Girl, I'm not gonna remember shit. A broken figurine of the Change God. There's some unused clay here. You got some lumpy clay. Alright. Lumpy clay, mama lumpy slay. I don't know. A broken figurine of the Change God. Yeah, no, we can't sit down. There's only one stool. That would be rude. A shelf filled with little change gods. They're all different shapes and sizes. Some smiling, some crying, and some with no face at all. There's a box here. The box is filled with crafting materials and finished art pieces that no one liked. Oh, including paper mache gloves? They're massive. They were not made for a kid, that's for sure. You take the gloves and put them near Isabeau's hands. Oh my, a perfect fit. Isabeau bats his eyes. My dear Cyfred, would you do me the honor? You laugh and try to put the gloves on him. The stiff paper mache makes it hard, but after some effort you succeed in your task. Hoo hoo hoo. Paper mache hands. How comfortable are they? Not even a little bit. You got the paper. Wait, it says papier mache? The papier mache hands are equipped to Isabeau. That's just how it is now. They're very special. When equipped, they turn Isabeau's basic attack from rock to paper. Oh, interesting. I love that they're just equipped. We must have gotten that for a reason, so I'm gonna keep that for now. That's so neat. Oh shit. Okay, we won't be able to go through this. Probably need to grab a thing. Ooh, the door is locked. The keyhole is shaped like a smiling mask. A smiling mask. We do have some sort of key. We have an empty key. But it doesn't have an expression on it. The tear floats gently. Touch it? No. Living time. Not looping time. Okay, so nothing to... Hello? Just hands? Hello? Scissors. Okay, hands. That's a lot of hands. Alright. This is almost like a mini boss, damn. I like that this is also an RPG that doesn't really incentivize grinding. Because I appreciate not having to do so. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just not always the most fun thing to do, if that makes sense. Okay, we need to wait one more turn to heal, but Isabeau's health is already very low. So we're gonna heal him. Heal the Isabeau. Boost all of the defenses. Yes, yes. Buy one, get three. That ability isn't great, but at least we slayed. Damn, okay, they have a lot of health. Guard. Jolly Round Roundo. Do that. Cool one-liner. Bonnie puffs their cheeks. Cute. Isabeau? Not Isabeau. Odile? Scissors time. Damn. They really do have a lot of health. We should be good soon. Slayed. Ooh, Siphon level 50. We love to see it. Yeah, whatever we need must be on this side. Because there was nothing on the other side. The door is locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an angry mask. Okay, we don't have that. We have an expressionless mask key. Key of the Masked Singer. I don't know. We used to have a Portuguese version of that, but I don't know. I think it gets repetitive. It's not that it gets repetitive necessarily, but it's like it's a concept that for me is like fun when it's a novelty, but when, you know what I mean? But it's like after a bit it's like, okay, I get it, you know? I get the gist of this. We're good. Little paintings of people looking at the artist. They look very realistic. Oh, there's a mirror here. What is this? A mirror. You and your allies are reflected in it. That's a big mirror. Massive even. And there's not really anything else of interest in this room. I don't know anything about it. Before the house shifted around because of the king, it was in a part of the house I didn't often walk by. Isabeau seems to be looking for something. If it is what I think it is, then it should be... Ha-ha! Everyone say fromage. What? What was that? Oh, look. Something's on the ground. A piece of paper. Did it take a picture of us? Behold. Oh my god. Oh. It's a picture of us. Oh. Cute. This is so cute. It's us. This is lovely, isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I heard rumors that someone was creating one, but I didn't know this someone lived in Dormont's house. We look so surprised. Only Isabeau knew this was coming. Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us. Thank you for telling us about it and for taking a picture, Isabeau. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's everything. It's so cute. A memory of reflection. You'll always remember this. When memory of reflection is equipped, your defense will automatically be boosted at the start of a battle. What should we do with it? Odile looks at you. Would you keep it safe? Oh, one with all the secret pockets? You beam. You got the mirror picture. You put the picture in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Yay. Cute. Oh my voice. She's trying to leave my body. Oh my god. Do I need to start doing vocal warm-ups before my streams? Is that what it is? Oh, oh. Wait, what do I want? Oh yeah, equip. Oh no, not memory of looping. Memory... No. Memory of reflection. It does reduce attack and a little bit of defense. A little bit of everything, really. But I think it's worth it. So we start with auto defense. I think that's juicy. I also need to heal. I also need to heal. But we don't have any items. Oh, what's this? Oh, the flash of the mirror somehow made something appear. You reach down and pick it up. You found a smiling key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a smiling mask. Oh shit, I don't remember. Did we already find photos? Did we already find the smiling door? I don't remember. I think it was on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be mistaken because I don't remember. So that's fun. Ain't that fun? Okay. It's scissor time. No, stop bullying my friends. Okay, you heal Isabeau. And then Isabeau, you're gonna smash the scissors, bitch. And then Odile, you're gonna do the new paper move. I wanna see how good it is. 666, okay, juicy. Oh shit, no. I know that we have a, yup. We can revive. So that's juicy. Okay. Let's do scissors again. Slade. And then with Isabeau, we can do rock. We can just do it for everyone. Oh, work. we ended up getting the other girly kilt. So let's give it back to Isabeau so he can end this in a slayful manner. As he does. The door is locked. Angry. Okay, this one is angry. I don't know if I'll remember all of that. I don't know if I'll remember all that. Let's be honest. I am not a... I have the memory of a goldfish, girlies. But that's okay. Boosts all attacks. No. You're gonna heal Isabeau. Isabeau, you're going to lower their defense. And you're going to slow them down, make them bouncy. Come on, Bon. Okay, we can do scissors again. Cyphrin is a scissorina, so we can keep on scissoring. We already have buff on our attacks. We need to lower theirs, if that's possible. Lower their attacks. Destroy them. I thought they were gonna slow down Mirabelle, and I didn't know how we were gonna get out of that one. Oh, it's time for a combo. Combo. Unleash the scissors. Okay, Bonnie healing everyone. Slade. Okay, everyone's attacks already great. Let's scissor. Maybe saying that isn't a great idea. Back to Cyphrin. Scissor again. 8 up. 8 up. Very juicy. Is that a door hidden? I keep thinking that's hair. I was even gonna make a joke like, why are the king's pubes around? I was literally gonna make that, but then they said it's thread. So yeah, there's that. Oh shit. Heal Odile. I'm gonna use the attacks that just attack everyone. If I get the, if I can do so, I will. Scissors, you go ahead. And slay, and slay, and slay, and slay. Oh no, Bonnie! Bonnie missed. Oh shit. Yeah, we can just scissor the scissorer. And we need paper for you. Iconic, legendary, groundbreaking. Okay, no, that's only for aesthetique. For aesthetique. I get it. I understand. Ooh. Damage all the girlies. Do it. Alright. So, okay. Let's talk about the upcoming streams. Oh shit. So obviously we're gonna continue this game in Stars in Time. I'm not too sure if I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to do 2 streams back to back. So, but I'll probably wash my hair tomorrow, and I'm curious to see if my hair will look better after I blow dry it post shower. Because if it does look good, I may be interested in streaming afterwards. Because today she looked flat as a pancake, girlies. So if it looks good, then I might I might go for a stream. I'm not sure, but I might do I might do a K-pop tier ranking for the month of November. since we're already in December, I might continue that, I guess, tradition that we started. And I'll do the tier ranking of the K-pop comebacks for the month of November. We might do season 3 of Glee's music soon, but yeah, so like I said earlier today, I might go for like every other stream I play this game until I beat it, and then every other stream we play the game that's next on the poll, which, by the way, if you haven't voted, you can do !poll and vote for the game that you want me to play next. And yeah, so in the meantime, for those streams, I'll probably do the games from 2000, and then we're gonna move on and keep doing that little spin-off series, I suppose. So that's basically what you can expect from this upcoming week. We're probably gonna beat this game, start the new one, and we're gonna have some shenanigans on the side. So yeah, I hope you're excited for all of that. There's some vials here, some pepper juice. All right, I've never used any of these. There's a chain on the table, probably for a pendant. You pick it up, massive chain, along with your souvenirs. Didn't I have something? Wasn't there an item that I need a chain for a pendant or something? Did I not pick it up in this loop? I probably didn't. A cooking book all about croissants? So, Mirabelle, about Vargardian croissants. You two now don't want to even think about croissants. Odile is smiling, which means they're probably done. Fascinating. Thank you, Mirabelle. You were right, Mira. Oh? You have something to say, perhaps? Oh, no, we would never. It's just, it's very cute, right? Yeah, it's cute. Your eyes light up and everything when you're learning things. It's cute. Cute? Dial isn't cute, she's old. Damn. No, Boniface, they have a point. I am very cute, aren't I? I wonder how cute you'll think I am when I put wasabi in your sandwiches when you least expect it. You'd help me out, wouldn't you, Boniface? I'm always up for putting spicy stuff into people's lunches, so yeah. Oh no. Sorry, madame. We didn't say anything. You chuckle. Looks like Cyphrin wants a sandwich as well. Would you like to offer... Nope. Would you like me to offer you one of my sandwiches, Cyphrin? You've been spotted. That would be so cute of you, Odile. Oh, damn. I'll put twice as many peppers in there as Dial. See that you do. Scary. Oh no. You got a memory of first strike. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of first strike makes sure everyone's faster at the start of a battle. Oh, interesting. Who equips that? Is it me? Am I the drama? No, that is not me. Is it Odile? Memory of first strike. Which one do we have? Health items used by Odile during battle restore more HP. Oh, that is very useful. I'm gonna keep that. That is very useful. It's a barrel full of nuts. They love nuts around here, damn. Some various supplies, small paintings. You see Mirabelle in some of them. Aww. A dog. Dog. Doggy. Puppy. And an actual human also standing right there. They have a massive bow too. Looks cute. Massive bow. Massive bow. Oh. Oh, that's my friend. I gave them that bow, and that's their dog. Oh, oops. Pfft. You can never tell them you noticed their dog before them. No, never, never, ever. They'd make fun of me for days. At least they'd think it's funny, it seems. If you did that to me, Mirabelle, my revenge would be so swift and absolute. I would never, Madame Odile. Never, ever. This was a one-time mistake. I'm glad they're with their dog at least. They're not alone. Aww. Broken figurine of the Change God. Some old boring books. Oh, there's a Kabwan book here. Ah, that's a craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. You leave the book alone. Oh, okay. Closet contains some bandages, painkillers, and ooh, eye patches. Those look ugly. Friends is better. Does your eye patch fit still, Sif? I can adjust it if you ever need me to. You smile. Isabeau made your eye patch when you lost your eye. Damn. He apparently crafted it so it wouldn't bother you or itch or anything. Aww. It's comfy and fits you well. Aww. Isabeau is 1000% in love with Seyfried. There's no way. There's no way he's not in love with Seyfried. Either that or he's literally the sweetest human. Which could also be true. Both things can be right. So, you know. There is that. We do need to heal. So, no attacks for right now. Thankfully, we equipped that on Isabeau. So we can slay with Vaporina. We're kind of eating them up. We're kind of eating the girls up. Hey, Mikiyuki. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Can we open a door here? We're playing some Instars in Time. It's like there's a time loop going on. It's a turn-based RPG. It's very interesting. Key time. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. Oh shit! There's a lot of frozen tears in here. I think that's what they're called. You're good. That's good to hear. Glad you're having a nice Sunday. Fuck, it's a Sunday. Remember the Cock Destroyers. What a time. They really changed lives and then disappeared. Which is kind of iconic of them, to be honest. Oh my god, we ended up watching their reality competition series on Discord at the time. And what an interesting series that was. It was basically like finding the next Cock Destroyer. Probably something along those lines. It was very interesting. Someone frozen in time. Her! Whoa! She's another house maiden. I always wanted to talk to her. She's so cool. Her crafted pieces are always so perfect. I want to be just like her when I grow up. Huh? But you're an adult, Belle. You're already grown. Oh no, she's realizing she's a real actual grown adult. We all go through this realization, Mira. It will be okay. Oh, No, sorry, it's not that. It's just, um, she looks so scared. Let's go, everyone, please. Sure, Mira. Aww. It's really sad. Mira is like seeing all of her friends frozen in time, and people that she knew, people that she hated, like all of these people that she interacted with once. So it must be really wild for her to experience all of the emotions that come with that, and then the pressure of saving them, you know. Oh, that's my room. Oh, it's her room. Ooh, let's snoop. Some flowers. I'm trying to grow them out. They haven't died yet, even though I haven't been here for months now. I suppose that's something I can thank the king for. Oh, well, a bed. Is that your bed? Yes. What gave it away? It smells fruity, just like your name. Mirabelle plums. My roommate gifted me some Mirabelle plum scented soap a while back. She may never clean her room, and she may keep me from sleeping by muttering formulas to herself in the middle of the night, but she does give great gifts. Aww. Mirabelle's dresser. Don't even think about deciphering. It would be rude to look inside, so you don't. I didn't know. Horror books. There's The Cursing of Chateau Castle issue 68. Death Dice Maker. 100 Ways to Die Horribly. The Meat Slicing. Ah, that last one's actually a cooking book. Issue 68. You should remember this number. A lot of horror books in there. Is this one of... Nope. Is this one about a group of young adults being forced to kill each other for someone's entertainment? It is. We should have a book club sometime, just the two of us. We should. We could exchange letters and recommendations after we beat the king. What? Just you two? The rest of us aren't invited? No. Girls only. Yeah, back off, Isabeau. Being told to back off by Mirabelle herself. I feel blessed somehow. I've thought about starting a book club, but here's the thing. I own exactly like 3 or 4 audiobooks at most. So I mean, maybe the first few months could be those, and then we could figure something out. And then we could figure something else out, I guess. But is that something y'all would be interested in? Like some sort of either a book club or like, I don't know, a movie club or an anime club or something. I used to have a series on my YouTube channel that actually started from it basically started as okay. It started as a response to, back in the day, there was a channel called SourceFed, and they had a sub channel called SourceFed Nerd, and they had a weekly episode of Anime Club, and I think it was a thing with like Crunchyroll that they were like sponsored or something. And so every week they would watch like the first few episodes of a show, and then they would give their like thoughts, feelings, and concerns about it. So whenever they would release like an episode, they would be like, the next week's episode is gonna be for this show. And so I remember and then they would have like a hashtag or something so that people could like make their own videos about those shows. And I think at some point that series stopped, so I just made my own. I just continued my own, and I called it Otaku Corner. And it was a weekly series. It was basically a podcast. Now that I think about it, it was basically a podcast where it was like me and a couple friends, and we would watch like over the span of a week, we would watch like however many episodes of a show that we wanted or we felt like or whatever. It was basically supposed to be like a first impressions sort of series. So we would watch like maybe at least 5 episodes of a show, and then we would get on at the time, a Skype call. We would do, we would basically have like a podcast episode. We would each talk about what each of us thought of the series so far, the highlights, what we didn't like about it, if we recommended it or not. Like, it was actually kind of fierce. It was actually kind of ahead of its time. But yeah, it was cool. I really liked doing that at the time. Because the thing about it was that I was always watching anime, but it was difficult to watch like one series all the way through, because I was always watching whatever series was next. You know what I mean? I was always watching just like a handful of episodes from each anime, from a different anime every week. So it made it so that, I couldn't really watch like a show for like my own enjoyment, if that makes sense. But it was cool. I liked it. I really liked it. That just triggered a random memory. But it was cool because one of the people in that was like someone who, like, they liked anime but they were very like new to it, and then there was someone who I think they watched way more anime than me. And so it was cool because, we kind of balanced each other out and we kind of had different perspectives on that. It was kind of cool. I don't know how interesting it would be. I could always bring that back, I guess. I don't know if that name has since been taken by someone else or whatever, but I liked that series. I just haven't been that much into anime recently. I don't know when the last time I watched an anime was, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. It probably was when we used to do more like watch parties on Discord. But the last anime that I watched, and we didn't even watch the full thing, was probably Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That was probably the last one we saw. I don't remember if we saw more than that. I remember we watched Saiki K, a few seasons of that. We watched a little bit of the Digimon Adventure kind of reboot sort of thing. But yeah, haven't watched much anime. Anyway, why read when you can have people recite things instead? Mama, that's an audiobook. And I like an audiobook. That's not what that says. The closet has a lot of different dresses that look similar to Mirabelle's. Is it her closet? Maybe so. Rolled papers, a barrel full of various... Why do y'all have so many nuts? Why do y'all have barrels of nuts in your room? Oh, that one is full of nothing. It says on the side, do not shake. Oh, okay, we won't. A closet filled with unsafe looking potions. Was your roommate making bombs? Because with all the materials she has in here, it looks like she was learning how to craft bombs. What? No. Was she? I'm just saying, she has the materials to make a craft bomb. Looks like she didn't finish it though, if that makes you feel better. How do you know how to make a craft bomb? I learned it while I was studying to become a defender, but isn't that just common knowledge? I've never learned that. I've never learned how to make a bomb. I know I'm a kid and you'd think I definitely know how to make bombs, but I've never learned either. Oh. What else does it need then? Why? Sa, we have to throw a bomb at the king. It would be so funny. What? Not it would be funny. I was thinking a bomb to blow up the thread. But they're going in many different directions. Yes, it would be funny. It would. What else do we need? Your roommate has some stuff already, so we just need... Isabel starts explaining what you need with very confusing words. What? Use simpler words, Za. There's already a short gizmo gadget here, so we just need a long thingy thing and a secret ingredient. Oh, okay. Makes sense. It doesn't. Time to find those things. You got the short gizmo gadget. You put the short gizmo gadget in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Oh my god. Some vials. What do we got? Some pepper juice, thyme juice, ginger juice. Yes, Bonnie, keep them. Papers filled with complicated equations. A bed. That's my roommate's bed. Do you think she's okay? Nope. What is she like, that roommate of yours? She's the worst. I don't really like her. Oh, I didn't know Belle could hate people. She doesn't clean her side of the room ever, and she leaves her experiments and weird potions around everywhere, and she always sings way too loud. And when I ask her to make change songs and sing something I might like, she always tells me, "No can do, princess." She's mean and has no respect towards others. So, a normal roommate? Maybe. But even so, not seeing her around, it really worries me. Positive. Gotta stay positive. Oh, some ads just started. That's fun. Ain't that fun? Oh my god. Maybe I won't make much progress here. Let me actually check. I don't really use these. I've never used these. See, I have like 5, 6, 4 of these. Boosts everyone's attacks. Boosts everyone's defense. Makes everyone faster. Apparently this is a fun wordplay in some languages. Time juice? Oh, because time makes it faster. Time. Cool. I never thought about it until just now. Work. But yeah, I never used these. I should probably... I don't know. I never felt the need to. Because even with the cooldowns... Yeah, but maybe it would make sense to use them more often, actually. I want to save this for something more precarious. Like healing everyone fully. Like I want to save that for a special occasion, I guess. Oh, that's the dresser. I thought there was something on I thought we were examining the thing on top of it. I don't think this will be making much progress. So I'm just gonna see what's here. Paper and pen. Looks like someone was in the middle of writing down their change. You and Odile look closer. Ah, hey, don't look. It's private. Just because everything's frozen doesn't mean we should look at everything, you know? Oh, I wasn't aware. My apologies. He's right. You look away. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. You two didn't know. But still, this brings back memories. Ah, I would love to craft my body more. I would love to be 2 centimeters taller. Why 2 centimeters? Aren't you tall enough already? I think you're too tall and you should cut it out. Cut what out? Anyway, Mira, you don't understand. With 2 more centimeters, I'll pass the threshold. With 2 more centimeters, I'll finally be tall with a capital T. I support you in your tall dreams. What a simple reason. Crafting your body, huh? And, you know, instead of crafting your body itself, maybe there are easier ways to gain height. Oh? Like what? Welcome back from the ads, y'all. You could wear high heels. High heels hurt my feetsies. Drink lots of milk? Milk makes me sick sometimes. We could tie your hands to a pillar and tug on your feet really hard. Oh, that's not very nice. Worth a try. Anyone have rope? I'm sorry I brought us to this point. Let's stay focused, please. Oh, give me the vials. Nothing really happened, by the way, while the ads played. I just got to this room and we were just literally having a small little interaction, a little hee hee ha ha about how Isabeau wants to be even taller than he already is. The closet is filled with many different types of clothes. Ooh, look at this shirt. It has the same materials as your cloak, right, Sif? This also looks incredibly warm. I still don't know how you managed to wear your cloak the whole summer. You've had this cloak for a while. I never really get hot with it though. Really? Sif, can I look at your cloak for a sec? You nod. Taking care not to touch you, Isabeau kneels and takes a hold of your cloak. Ah, your cloak's been sewn with some kind of temperature regulation spell crafted into the stitching. That's kinda cool. Bitch, give me that shit. Imagine having some sort of thing, a cloak perhaps, where it would regulate your temperature perfectly so you would never be hot, you would never be cold. That would be so iconic. I want that. No wonder you always look comfortable no matter the weather. Huh? What? Isn't that really, really advanced crafting? It's been... Nope. It's also been crafted to make the cloak grow with you. It must have been incredibly expensive, unless it was handmade. How long have you had this? You try to remember. Nothing comes to mind. You shrug. Ugh, I'm really jealous. Sorry. Yeah, if you ever sold this, you'd be set for a few months, if not a whole year, you know? The craftsmanship the craftsmanship alone. Crafting stuff into the stitching is really interesting, actually. Heh. Spoken like a true clothing designer, huh? Well... Oh, I love Isabeau. Did I tell you about that? Oops. Quick, say something. Just because your clothes are so cool. Haha. Aw, thanks. Oh shit. I guess that was a conversation we had in a different loop, and we haven't had it in this one. The closet is filled with many different types of... Oh yeah, that's what caused this conversation to happen. A closet, you open it, you found the angry key, you put it in your pocket. That's a different face than the key you've gotten before. Why are the faces different? Does it mean something? What is this about? Oh, every keychain will probably have a different mask. Huh. So every mask will have a different emotion? Is this what it... Nope. Is this what it's trying to represent? Oh, I know this one. That's the change god. No matter what emotion it has, if it has a mask, that's the change god. The change god always has a mask and never has the same expression, or art style for that matter. It's to show the change god is ever changing, but also to show us that emotions are fleeting. No matter how powerful or awful you're feeling, this feeling will fade in time. This is actually something that's really important, and it's actually something that is very much worth reminding yourself of whenever you're having like a bad time or whatever. Like, somehow trying to remember that, like, you know what, this is temporary, this will fade, you know, just like every other emotion we have, like happiness, joy, angry, all of the emotions that we have, like all of them are temporary. So yeah, it's very helpful sometimes to remember that. Why do good emotions have to fade too? Why can't we keep being happy forever? That would be boring. Can you imagine? It would be like being forced to eat your favorite food forever. I like that though. Are you sure? Really imagine it. Eating only your favorite food all the time. Can I stop eating it when I'm full? Nope. Can't do anything except eat. I can go to the bathroom? Nope. Not them trolling this child. That would suck. Indeed, just like feeling terrible forever would suck too. And some of those feelings might stay for a while, make their home here, but knowing they'll eventually go away, isn't that a relief? It can be a relief. The bookcase is filled with books about bodycraft. Interesting. Can you tell me more about this? Oh, well. Hey, Dial. Don't you already know all this stuff? What do you mean? You're always asking questions about Volgarde and change and stuff, but don't you already know about it? Huh? You never thought about it. Yeah, I was wondering about this too. You're always asking questions, which is fun, but I can't believe you'd go to another country and not learn all about it beforehand. If only because it would make you look silly. How insightful, you two. What? Do you already know about the things you ask about? I do know some of the things I ask you about, but I also believe there's a difference between knowledge learned in books and knowledge learned by talking to people. Knowledge is important, but the meaning behind it, the emotional piece, that's important too. Books don't tell me anything about how it feels to be surrounded by Valgardian culture, to be bathed in it. But the three of you do. And you clearly love your country, love the change belief. And it's making me like it too, I suppose. Oh, Madame Odile. I don't get it. It's okay. You don't need to understand. I just want to know all I can about Valgardian culture, that's all. Is that what you're studying? Okay, bodycraft. Some of them are covered in bandages. They're all smiling. Why are they covered in bandages? Someone frozen in time. Oh, that's... I don't know who that is, actually. They have a cool necklace, though. Let me see. Oh, I know them. That's another housemaiden. I hadn't seen them in a while. I didn't know they were changing. Come to think of it, I hadn't seen them for a little bit before the king. Maybe they were close to done crafting their body. If we can beat the king, you can see them and meet them again. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. It's really cool that in this universe, changing one's body, changing one's appearance is like not just expected, but like it's like a good thing. It's like, oh yeah, good, yeah, they're changing. That's so cool. That's so good because we're all supposed to change. We're all supposed to, like, in a way, like, evolve, and like that's so cool. This made-up religion is like really, really neat, and I might come to regret this because usually when games have religious themes, it always goes south at some point. But like right now it seems like it's really fucking neat. It's an animal but not real. It's made out of fabric and other things. It's usually for kids. Those things have a name. It's a stuffed animal, silly. Oh, guys, Frin forgot an easy word again. Cyprin. Scythe. We really have to do something about this, Cyprin. Did you really forget a basic word like stuffed animal? Hey, some of the things you don't remember... Nope. Hey, some of the things you don't remember the words for aren't basic. I use my brain for other things. Things other than remembering the word stuffed animal. What do you use the space in your brain for anyway? Puns? Oh. As a matter of fact, yes. Well, that's fine, but my brain isn't just stuffed with puns. Crab. Yes. I love that Isabeau is always on board. Always. For a good old pun. I also appreciate the puns, to be honest. Girlies, ever since that one rock fell on me, I'm checking every single pillar, even if they all say, you know, the same thing. This gate is locked. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. Something written above the lock too. Maybe you should take a closer look. Look at it curiously. You look at it. Isabeau sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before? It's a special Valgardian lock. Instead of a key... Yeah, I know that. Just need to say the words. They call it an open phrase. I know this. We've had this conversation before today. The door has a sentence written above the lock too, but you can't read it. Such an imposing door though. I don't remember ever seeing it before. There's some text written above the door though. Look. It says, "Youch." Youch. No, it's just my head hurts. Oh. A hole in the wall doesn't really bring you anywhere. So there's a couple locked doors that need open phrases, but we did get past one and we never went back to it. I wonder if it's kind of a side questy type of moment where I'm gonna heal everyone. I wonder if it's a side questy type of thing though, where you might need to like the person that has the book series that you can talk to about, or maybe the person with the bonding earring. I wonder if maybe any of those little side stories give you any of these maybe optional keys. Listen, I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to get them. That's like one thing that I'm not gonna do. When it comes to side quests, if I just happen to like naturally get them and all of that, then great. But if I don't, then I'm not gonna go out of my way to do a side quest. You know what I mean? No, I'm pretty sure the angry face is somewhere on this side. I forget where. It's here. Perfect. Weird smelly one. What? Free crest sadness. Sadness? Let's go. Okay, with this we should be able to do something. Everyone feels stronger. Okay, she resists. And she's paper type. So for her to resist, is it a rock type? Let's try scissors. No, it resists. So it might be paper. No. Oh wait, if it's... Wait, no, what did I say? She's paper type, so it has to be rock. So we have to use paper. My logic wasn't logicking. I'm sorry. We need to use paper on that ass. Oh, I guess it does. They do flash the paper symbol when we do hit them. It's actually kind of neat that like you kind of have to pay attention to like sometimes you have to pay attention to what they're doing, you know. It's very interesting because sometimes the little animation will give it away, like what you need to do. So that's neat. That's cool. I wonder how we can get like healing items, because I haven't seen like a store. We've only been able to find healing items through we got a star crest. All right, Bonyface, what do you mean by weird smelly? Those sadnesses all smell really sugary. That's it? A hole in the wall doesn't really bring you anywhere. Bonyface, what about this wall? What does it smell like? like a crabbing wall. It's a broken pillar. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, we should be able to use this on this side, right? Because there was like a path here. Pretty sure. Yup. You have the star crest, so let's use it. Slade. Oh, what is this? Someone frozen in time. Oh. Mira? Who is it? That's one of my friends. He pushed me away so the curse wouldn't get me and hit him and it hit him instead. He saved me. Aww. Isabeau hugs Mirabelle to his side. Aww. Let's keep going, yeah? Aww. Aww. Isabeau is such a sweetie. The door is locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like a crying mask. We don't have the key for this one yet, do we? There's a piece of paper stuck to the door. We closed as many doors as we could, but if somehow you need the key to this one, I hid the key in room 403 in little Mark's notebook. Room 403? Rooms have numbers now? The classrooms do. We've only seen a couple, but the house has way more. Room 403 though, I'm pretty sure we've at least passed it. It's where... Oh, is it where that person had the... had their wishes or something and we looked away from it? It's currently on the second floor. The second floor? But we can't go to previous floors, can we? The big doors close behind us, don't they? Oh shit. Well, that's not good. But you're here. The classroom on the second floor though. That's such a long way back. Better get going. Oh no. The second floor. So we could since it's the second floor, right? We're on, I have no idea which floor we're in. But what I was thinking is yes. What I was thinking is because we can talk to the people in town about the earring and about the like comic book series, we should probably just go back into town so that we can have those conversations with everyone. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna loop us back to Dormant or Dormont. You dreamt you were eating a samosa as big as your head. You're hungry. Work. Okay. So I think that is what we will be doing. What loop is this? Is this loop number 5? Oh my god. Okay. I should probably write this down so that I don't forget. Okay. Let me type. So in stars and time. So what we need to do is talk to person with bonding earring. Oh, I also need, okay, so it's Save number 2. Talk to person with bonding earring. Talk to person about book series. I think it was 68. And then I forget. I think it's a crying key. In second floor of the castle. Okay, so now we have a list of things to do for the next stream of Instars and Tam. Welcome back, Percy. No worries. No need to apologize. I hope everything's okay, though. I hope you're good. Hope you're well. But yeah, we just looped back to the beginning. So we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna proceed in the next Instars and Time stream. Oh, you will be. I'm strong like a bull. You got this. I'm sorry you're having some troubles, some issues. I think this is as good time as any for us to wrap up for the day. In the future, I would like to get the stream started slightly earlier. I think I started at like 5:30 my time, so I think it would be cool if I were able to start at like either 5 or maybe even 4 p.m., which would be like that would be like 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It would be 10 a.m. Central, and I have no idea. It would be like maybe 7 or 8 a.m. West Coast, I think. Math is difficult. But I think for some of these games, I think it would be cool to do like maybe, 4/5 hour streams if I can. So next time I play this, I'll try to go for a little earlier so that we can do a little bit more. Alas, we will be resuming this in the near future, like I said. So stay tuned. We're also going to be doing more things, such as November K-pop release tier lists, or tier list, singular. I'm probably going to do Glee Season 3 music soon. Potentially this week, maybe next week. We're probably going to finish this game this week as well, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this upcoming week. I'll probably add other things if I see fit, but yeah. Oh, by the way, if you haven't voted, you can vote for our next game that I'll play after Instars and Tam. Let me just quickly check if maybe we want to go on a raid. Something of the sort. Ooh. Space Valkyries is doing a birthday stream. That's fun. Let's go say happy birthday to Space Valkyries, since it's their birthday. They're doing all sorts of things for today's stream because, it's a birthday stream. So let's just go say hi to them. You can spam emotes. You can just say hi. And yeah. Oh, just say happy birthday. You can just say happy birthday with your favorite emotes. It can be my emotes. It can be, just your favorite emotes in general. And yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I don't have any other commands, so follow me on socials. I don't have a Discord command. I should probably add that. But yes, see you either tomorrow or Tuesday for next stream. And yeah, let's go say hi to Space Valkyries, who, like I said, is doing a birthday stream. So wish them a happy birthday. Val's pronouns are she, they. So do keep that in mind. And they stream a variety of things, and they stream all the time. So go follow them as well. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Stay juicy. Goodbye.